Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Weekend Recap, where I showcase things I picked up over the last couple days. I took off work Friday and I went into Ohio, about an hour and a half away, to a weekly flea market there. It just reopened a couple weeks ago, and it's one of my favorite flea markets that I've ever been to. I love it. And I found some retro toys and some rookie cards, and I found one from 1955 that I'm pretty excited about. I'll show you that a little bit later, but today I went out to two more flea markets. Got some more baseball cards, some packs, some pop culture novelty stuff from the 80s, and I'm going to go ahead and show you all that right now. So let's go ahead and dive in. So first things first, I picked this box up today that is just completely full of older baseball card packs from the early mid-90s, 93, 94. Some of you guys may remember these from your youth, these older Atlantic packs, and also Sunoco, one from 93, one from 94. I used to love getting these packs as a kid. I was always trying to convince my dad to go to certain gas stations just so I can get a pack of these. These are pretty cool, like oddball novelty sets. They're both 25 card sets, and I don't really come across them too often, but I picked up this entire box for only $5, so I thought that was pretty awesome. Normally stuff like this I throw in a pack here and there when I send packages off to people and whatnot, so I thought that was pretty cool to come across. And for only $5, I don't even know how many packs are in here, maybe 100 or so. So I pulled all the packs out of there and I was way off. There are 122 of the 93 Fleer Atlantic and 102 of the 94 Fleer Sunoco cards. And I'm not sure if you guys remember these or not, but let's go ahead and take a look, rip these open. Like I said, 25 card sets, both of these, and both packs from each series contain 5 cards per pack. Glavine, Darren Dalton, Roberto Alomar, Bonds when he signed with the Giants, and Pendleton, and then kind of identical to the backs 93 Fleer, but basically the same thing. Is kind of more of a goldish border, whereas 93 Fleer was the gray border. Those are definitely cool. And then the 94 Fleer Sunoco. I always kind of like this design. It's pretty basic, but I still liked it. Clemens on top here, Dykstra, Glavine, Joe Carter, and Mike Piazza. Probably one of the better cards in the set, but definitely cool. So was not expecting there to be that many packs in that box. So for $5, I think that was a pretty good deal. Then also from the same guy I bought all the gas station packs. He had a bunch of new wax boxes, primarily football and hockey. They were all $5. So I picked up 92 Upper Deck. Maybe we'll rip this someday, looking for the Ted Williams auto. But it just seems like all these older wax boxes and whatnot have risen in price a tremendous amount. So if I see them for $5 or $10, I definitely buy them and, keep them or open them by myself in my spare time, or I just send packs off to people periodically. And speaking of boxes going up, this is definitely one that is on the rise as of lately because of the Jordan short print and the ESPN documentary series. This was $15. Normally, Eric and I used to see these for like $5 and buy them, but now they're selling for about between like 30 and 50 a piece, primarily because of that ESPN documentary and that Michael Jordan short print that can be found in there. So I picked that up, and the guy threw in these. This is something I've been after, or been trying to track down a lot lately. You might think Topps Big, like those sets are awful, but Topps Big from 1990, the third series, these are very, very hard to find. Go on eBay, go on Google, go anywhere online. Try to find a box of Series 3, 1990 Topps Big. Very difficult. You won't be able to find one. But this guy had 4 random packs, and the reason I'm after these lately is because I don't have the Sosa rookie. In Series 3, there's Sosa rookie and there's Larry Walker, and I don't have either one. And then Olerud is in Series 2, but there's also some nice Hall of Famers in here. Griffey's in Series 3, Ripken's in Series 3. So we're gonna rip these open now, and hopefully we can find this Sammy Sosa. I mean, I can go on eBay and I can buy it for like $3 or $4, but what's the fun in that? I'd rather pull out a pack. So if you come across these, let me know if you want to get rid of them or if you have a box. or buy them, because they are super rare. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull this Sosa. I've been waiting to open these all day. Suspense has been killing me. Sosa or Walker, let's see if we got them. I almost feel bad opening these just because of how rare they are. Brett Butler's on top. Lance Parrish, Mike Scott with the mullet. Pena, Will Clark, that's a cool one. These are pristine cards. Bruce Hurst and Greg Litton. So no sign of Sosa in the first pack. We still got 3 left. Where is that Sosa rookie? Come on, Delano DeShields. Shout out to Corey. You don't have that one. That's actually his rookie year too. I'll send it to you. It's kind of an oddball one. Bedrosian, Cal Daniels, Franco Phillips, and our Brett Butler. Let's see that Sosa. Yeah, he only had 4 packs. And then the rest were all like 1988 tops big and 89. Those ones are a lot more common. Corey Snyder. I don't remember seeing these as a kid at all. I don't think I ever had these. I had a lot of the 88s and 89s. Another Delano Shields. Come on with the Sosa. There's that junk wax collation that drives a lot of us nuts. See a Fred Lynn on top of here, so that's a different card at least. Pretty slim chance. I mean, Series 3 is a 110 card set. Whoa, that is a pretty awesome error card. I never heard of that one, never seen it. Fred Lynn in a Padres uniform with the Buccos logo. That is pretty freaking awesome. Like that a lot. Jeez, didn't know that was a thing. Pretty stoked about that. Mark Langston looking very uncomfortable. Where is his Sosa? Come on, give it to us. Tim Belcher. Rob Murphy. Henderson, that's a nice one. Didn't find him. So the search continues. If you know anyone that has Series 3 tops big from 1990 or you have some, I will gladly buy them from you because I want to pull that Sosa out of a pack. But man, that freaking Fred Lynn error card is pretty freaking awesome. Cool stuff. You know, I love my 80s stuff, but this is a collector's sheet, 1988 Fantastic Sam's. Obviously the hair cutting business, limited edition collector's sheet. Lots of now Hall of Famers and stars on here. You got Puckett, you got Brett, you got McGuire, Molitor, Trammell, Boggs, Mattingly, Ozzie Smith, Will Clark, Murphy, Dawson, Raines, Schmidt, Gwynn, Strawberry, like. But for $1, I thought it was pretty cool. Something like that. That probably not too many of these printed, I would think, but who knows? Everything was overprinted back then. But you got some stats and whatnot on the back. But yeah, something like that I won't turn down for $1. And then we move on to some novelty stuff that I picked up today. These old golden books from the 80s. I'm sure a lot of us had these. They made these in the 80s and 90s. For a lot of popular cartoons and whatnot, but Masters of the Universe, I usually see these whenever I buy them. I don't necessarily collect them, but if I see them for a couple bucks, I'll pick them up. Normally these sell for like $10, maybe a little more a piece online, but a lot of Motu fans out there. I know I was one as a kid, but love the artwork in these old books. So I picked up these 3. You have Dangerous Games, He-Man Smells Trouble, and then also Princess of Power, She-Ra, a spin-off of Motu. But these are $5 for all 3. Like I said, probably about a $30 value for those, so I thought that was a good deal. Love those 80s novelty stuff. And then this is pretty freaking sweet too, from the same guy that had the hardback books. Check this out. How many of you guys remember this? TMNT Magazine is from 1990. Freaking rad. But I was looking through this earlier, and original KB Toys sticker on there. Check that out. Pretty freaking sweet. Definitely remember these from my childhood. I have not come across one in a while. These usually sell for about $10 on eBay. Turtle cereal, that was pretty awesome back then. And then we have some old advertisements in here and whatnot. Ray Fillet artwork there. I love this old stuff. So sweet. They made a real Ghostbusters magazine too. I don't have any of those. I need to pick some of those up. And then we have a puzzle here, Pepperoni Puzzler, some other things, Jetsons the movie, and a full-page coloring ad for it. And then a cartoon, TMNT cartoon. There's Ray Fillet again. And then a huge pull-out poster, or gesture of Cheetah, I should say, for Cheetos. Pretty freaking sweet. Ninja in Training, another massive pull-out poster. I'm gonna keep those in there for now. And some articles about TMNT the movie that just come out around this time. Some nice color photography there, and this is pretty sweet too. The Skateboard Jungle. Dude skating half pipes on, but pretty freaking sweet. Meet Casey Jones. Casey Jones interview was always one of my favorites. And some more advertisements, and then we go to the back. They also had cookie snacks as well. Coin Bank, but pretty awesome though. I thought that was sick for $1. Definitely will never turn down something like that, so I'll keep that in my personal collection. I thought that was pretty awesome. And then on Friday in Ohio, this is pretty epic too. G.I. Joe headquarters from 1992. Picked this one up. I was pretty stoked to see this. Some of you guys may remember this play set from your youth, but this was only $3 at the flea market, so had to scoop that one up. Shout out to the G.I. Joe video that is still in progress. So there is that, the headquarters, pretty sweet for $3. And let's check out the stack of rookies that I picked up, also in Ohio. These top ones were $1 a piece. Lee Smith 82 Fleer rookie. I never ever turn that down when I see it. It's the error card. The error card is more common, the upside down Cubs logo, but I will still buy it for $1. That one's in pretty nice shape too. Charlie Huff 72 Tops rookie card for $1. That one's pretty decent too, off center, but the corners are nice and sharp on there. The man who is older than dirt. And Bartolo Colon 95 Bowman. I didn't have this one in my rookie card collection, so I was stoked to find that for $1. Picked that one up. Another one I didn't have in my rookie card collection, Kerry Wood 97 Bowman rookie. And this is the Bowman International parallel, which is pretty freaking sweet. Never really come across this one. Kerry Wood rookie, stoked on that one. Javi Baez, I have one of these, but for $1, I'm not gonna turn down his rookie ever. So that was a cool one. And a Nomo I didn't have. Nomo had so many freaking rookies in 95. This is a UC3 rookie. Never owned this one. Definitely remember being pumped about it back when it came out, but never had it. So I picked that up for $1. A card I've been buying a lot lately, one of the first cards I bought when I first got to the flea market in Ohio. This is a Ted Simmons 1971 Topps rookie. This one is in better shape than the one that I bought recently. I've actually bought 2 of this card recently. It's $5, which seems to be a pretty common price for this card, but a 71 with really no white showing on here. Thought that was pretty nice, so I will add that to my rookie collection. And a pretty iconic card from most of our early years, the Henderson 80 Topps rookie. This was $25, so I could not pass that up. I've gotten this card for as low as $10 over the last few years, and I think $25 for it is a pretty freaking good deal. Obviously a little off from left to right, but might even be better condition than the one I have in my collection now, so I had to pick that one up. And the one I am most excited about that I also picked up on Friday, check it out, Harmon Killebrew 1955 Topps rookie. This one is freaking sweet. Usually I'm a little skeptical buying these rookie cards of, vintage rookies just because of reprints and whatnot floating around there, but this one looks pretty good to me, and I bought it off a pretty trusted dealer that's been selling cards for years. This was $90. I could not turn down the Killebrew. I don't have many vintage rookies, especially from the 50s. So I am very excited to add this one to my rookie collection. I mean, centering on it's not too bad for cards this time, and these corners are a little bit iffy, but other than that, very, very nice card. Very excited to own that and have that in my PC. So all in all, definitely a good weekend. Picked up some cool stuff. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite thing I picked up was. And I may see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll see you Tuesday, because we are ripping some more 92 Bowman Jumbo, one of my favorite sets ever. 22 cards per pack. We're chasing after the Mariano Rivera. I've never pulled it out of a pack, so hopefully this Tuesday we change that. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you for watching. Enjoy what's left of your weekend, and I will see you all very soon.